I had hoped we wouldn't have to talk about this school year as every other parent and every other staff member, but talking about COVID. It is still with us. It's still in our communities. With that said, what's the COVID protocol for this school year?
So Mia, it's as if it were in any other illness. We are going to treat it as, we're going to treat it significantly like we have in the past. We're going to continue all of our cleaning protocols in our facilities, on our buses. We take it seriously. If a student has fever, and that's fever for any reason, and or symptoms, we ask them to isolate for 5 days based on the onset of the symptoms. And then we're going to encourage them when they come back to wear a mask. But that's going to be with any disease or any illness that comes up. If it's the flu or anything else that is recognizable, we're concerned. We want to make sure that our students are getting vaccinated for not just COVID, but all their vaccinations. As you've seen on the news recently, there's been some cases of polio, and polio was eradicated years ago. But because some people choose not to get their vaccines, it's now starting to come back. So it's so important. I know that our nurses do a great job in monitoring each of their campuses and working with the parents, and they're true medical professionals that we depend on a lot in our schools.
Will you do COVID contact tracing? I know you said you're going to treat it just like any other illness, but as a follow-up, will you do COVID contact tracing at all?
So our nurses will be reporting any COVID cases that we know of to our county as well as our state, and we'll required by that. But as far as sending a letter home, we won't be sending a letter home because we feel like it's become, where it's not as severe as it was in the past. Of course, those students who are medically fragile, we continually watch and monitor those students and work with their parents.
We have a parent who wants to know, with the number of monkeypox cases increasing, what's the plan with monkeypox this year?
So it would be like it would be with any other illness. We'll follow the protocols that the CDC recommends, as well as our nurses, and work closely with all medical professionals. We have great working relationships with all the major medical business, Methodist, Memorial Hermann, HCA. We communicate with them frequently and rely on their expertise in areas.
LaDonna Malone asked, are teachers being supplied with disinfecting supplies for monkeypox and COVID?
So, Mia, I'm not certain on what supplies the district would provide, but I know each campus has hand sanitizer. Of course, we'll continue to encourage hand washing amongst all our students and staff. But as far as cleaning supplies, our custodial staff does a remarkable job of doing extra cleaning and deep cleaning. Each campus has Clorox wipes and things of that nature. And I'm just not certain. Sometimes they'll put it on a school supply list where certain, grade levels and stuff need them more than others. But as far as a district-wide distribution of supplies, the custodial staff will have that. And of course, if anything is needed, we will make sure that we get that to the campus.